I did mean to say, viewers, on that last thing with Botox, I mean, just look at, I'll give you 3 examples here, and I'm no doctor or nothing like that, obviously, and I'm certainly, as I've said before, not perfect. So keep mentioning these and me mush in general. But that Anna Friel, what a lovely, lovely looking young lady. And I'm sure the problems with one side of her lips, I'm sure it's down to Botox. Maybe it's some really bad sore there or something that isn't healing. I don't know. But it looks like a permanent sore there, and also it's really big on one side. Now, I only can believe that's down to Botox. And if it is, I think, why would a girl that lovely looking decide to mess around with the lips? Beautiful looking girl, not needed. That Cheshire Housewives, the one that's married to the footballer, is it Tanya? Can't remember her last name. Can't say I like her, but in the last year or so, she's had something done to her lips. Again, lopsided. The blonde-haired girl, the one that's got long blonde hair and her sister that's in it now and again, recently become a grandma. Again, lopsided. There's that other woman, the red-haired woman in that. Oh my God, the long straight red hair with the tattoos now. She's had work done all over her boat, all over her face. Everything shines. When the sun hits her, she's like a Belisha beacon. She's had her lips done, she's had this done, she's had that done. Looks so false, it's unbelievable. And I know she must be happy with it, but for the life of me, I can't see why you would be. Can't see why you would be. Probably, originally, 3 good-looking girls, originally. The blonde-haired one, probably, although she had the lips, probably still isn't that bad. The other 2 I'm not so sure about. But Anna Friel, lovely looking. And I just don't get why people mess around with themselves, especially when you're good-looking anyway. You don't need to, but the fact that they get older in age, but we all get older, we all age. It's not the end of the world. We never used to have it before, and we coped all right without it. What's the big clamour for it now? What's the problem? We're getting a bit older. There ain't nothing wrong with it, honestly. I'm going to show you I'm 85 and I feel all right. I'm doing okay. But I don't know. I think people are reading too many magazines, watching too many reality shows, and they feel they've got to follow the crowd, and they feel that if they're not doing it, they're missing out on something. And it's a great shame, it really is. Lots of really nice looking. I mean, when they talk about Botox, they always look at people like Leslie Ash, the ones that have had the massive problems, and that's a little bit unfair. Again, good looking girl, never needed to have it done, and it's gone particularly wrong for her. It hasn't as bad for many others, but still it distorts the faces. And as I say, when people have it put into the lips, after a few goes, it always seems to show that they've had it. There's always one side slightly bigger than the other. But that said as well, what do they want massively full lips for? What? It never used to be anything people craved, and now everybody wants it, honestly. I don't get it, I don't. But I know I'm an old fogey, I am. But I can't help it, viewers, I can't help it. I am what I am, as who once said it? I am what I am. Was it Gloria Gaynor? It might not, I don't know who said it. What does it matter?